My name is Staff Sergeant David from the Colorado National Guard. So I grew up in New York City, born and raised in Brooklyn. All of our high schools were overpopulated. A lot of people didn't make it to graduation, joined active duty right out of high school. I turned down the Montgomery GI Bill because I didn't know what it was. All I knew is I was 17 years old and they said, well, they're gonna take $100 out of your paycheck for the next 4 years. And I'm like, well, no, I don't want the Montgomery GI Bill. But nobody sat with me and said, hey, look, it's $100 out of your paycheck only for 1 year. And when you get out, you're gonna have thousands upon thousands of dollars of incentives. I was told I was gonna enlist to be a legal administrative specialist. And when I got to my MOS school, it was just admin specialist. I actually had a break in service. So I got out of the Marine Corps, went into law enforcement for a little while, found out a little bit about what the National Guard was, had no idea what it was. I thought being a prior service Marine would be something that I can do to get my foot back in. I did a try-one enlistment. In my first year, I ended up loving it. My belief about recruiting was very one-dimensional. I never wanted to be a recruiter. I never wanted to be that person to change a 17-year-old's life. So that was my one-dimensional mentality. I never wanted to be that person. I learned there was such a huge infinity for the military amongst high school students and college students. And I learned that they were gonna join the military regardless. So I had an epiphany one day that said, hey, why not have an opportunity to educate people and teach them what the National Guard is about? You know, seeing many people go through what I went through of not getting specific MOS or not getting bonuses. I wanted to just help somebody. You know, if I can help one 18-year-old get into college. I felt really honored to be offered a position with marketing. 1 minute I'm thinking I'm gonna be a warrant officer going one route, and in a matter of a few seconds on one day, my whole career path changed for the better because that's where my degree is in, that's where my background is in. Put in people who I've seen 4 or 5 years later have full-time positions in the Guard, are higher in rank, who have now a solid foundation in their household to bring in income, to provide medical and dental insurance for their children that they didn't have before I met them, you know. That's what the National Guard does, you know. And the wins in being a recruiter help you develop future wins in marketing.